Okay, this video we are going to be talking about my Razer mouse and replacing the pads or skates underneath, or whatever you call them, I guess. Grip tape, no, feet, something like that. Anyway, reason I'm doing this isn't normally where I keep my mouse. I just put it up here for demonstration purposes on this video. Anyway, I do normally use this mouse pad though, this Alienware pad. And the problem is these feet are pretty dang nasty. They're pretty dirty and they're used up. I mean, I've had this mouse for years, literally years. And I love this mouse, but the problem is it's dragging a bit on me. So if you can kind of see, I'll try to put it in the right spot here. If I put even pressure, it kind of, it's just very draggy. It's not smooth. So when I'm working on Final Cut Pro, another place where I need to be really accurate, like I'll get to really close. I just need to move over like a frame or two. And it's like, it kind of sticks for a moment and then just jumps. So that's kind of what I have going on. It's not as bad. It's partly the pad too. The pad is kind of worn down, but even like on this desktop, it's a little better, but still jumpy, a little draggy. So looking up, you have a couple different options for skates. Now, a lot of people go to this Max Gaming and it's 10 bucks and looks like it just comes with the 4 feet, which is the top part, bottom part, and this one little one around the sensor. And you do want to double check because I've seen some kits that only come with the top and bottom and don't even come with a sensor, but this is going up against the ground too. So you want to make sure you have all of them. Now, from what I understand, what I've seen, these actually ship from overseas normally. I don't know the case for sure, but some of the reviews I read say that they do. So it may be a little bit of a wait. So I just went to see if there was any on Amazon, and there is one on Amazon. And as you can see, this is the one I purchased. I got it in one day. By the way, I will have a link to this thing in the description down below. It's actually just a little cheaper. Comes with all 3 pieces for the feet or pads. Plus it actually comes with the rubber grips on the sides, which mine are actually holding up pretty good. They still feel good. So I'm not going to replace these quite yet, but it's nice that the kit comes with it and I'll have them for when I do need to replace them. So after ordering them, this is what I got. This is how it ships. There's really not much to it. Just open that up, drop these out. And again, these are the grip tapes. Yep, that one's perfect size there. And this side looks to be perfect size. So yeah, I'm going to put these on the side. I'm going to keep them in this bag and put them away for the day that I do need them. These are what we do need though. Okay, and then we open this thing up. And we have an alcohol pad and the feet. And they do feel a little bit thicker. Before I replace it, let's see what the sound difference is. See if that sound changes once we get the new ones on. So now what you want to do is go ahead and pull these off. I actually already kind of got underneath that one. And that left behind all the adhesive. Oh, there we go. Got to really get under that thing. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a mess, but that's all right. Grab that one off too. Pretty much same thing. Looks like the top layer came off without the adhesive part. Try to get under there. There we go. Got a good little chunk. Well, you should probably unplug your mouse when you do this. Or turn it off. This is wired, so it doesn't have a switch. Okay, that one's not too bad. Again, it seems we got the top layer on this one, so it really really try and get underneath here. There we go. But if you were to take your mouse apart, that's where one of the screws is. They're under the feet. Okay, so sorry about that. My camera overheated and shut off, so I continued to just kind of scrape everything off and actually use this X-Acto knife to kind of get around the edges, get it really cleared off. Looks like one of these side grips is starting to peel a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to ignore that. So now we take our alcohol pad and just wipe that down just to clean that surface so that the new stuff sticks very good. I'm kind of using my nail to clean right around those edges. And you can see we got a little bit of extra stuff off of there. All right, and that is acceptable to me. You may want to keep going or keep, you know, do whatever you want to really get that good, but I'm happy with it. Then just stick these and get it right in the edges. Top one on there. Let's get the bottom one. Trying to not to touch it with my fingers because I don't want to get oil on that adhesive. Right there. Finally, this part. And that fits on there perfectly. Just apply some pressure to get that seated in. And then last thing, there is a protective film on these pads, so you just want to pull that off. Ah, sticky. And there we go. And looks like, I may be off a little bit on this top one, but I feel that's okay. I was kind of rushing it for this. Looks like while it's still fresh, I can kind of move it around a little bit. Yeah. Ooh, that feels nice and slick though. I will say that. So there it is. Looks so much better. It is a tiny bit thicker. So I've read that these things, the replacement pads, are a little thicker. And I do see that is the case here. But let's try it out. First of all, it doesn't sound as scratchy. And whew, it is sliding so much better. Even on this horrible pad, let me speed it up. It is sliding so much better. I have a little tiniest bit of drag still. I feel maybe that's somewhat me doing it, but man, this is sliding so much easier. And for the fine, like little adjustment, this is why it was hard for me to show you before, but sometimes I'll just touch it and I'll try to just move it ever so slightly. And I don't know if you could see how easy I'm doing that right now. Whereas before I would do it, it would stick and then boom, jump a lot. So yeah, so much better. I do think part of it is this mouse pad is just old. Let's flip it around, get to this other surface. Oh, that's even better. But yeah, this mouse, ooh, it's almost like a new mouse. It's pretty awesome, and for $9. So yeah, definitely worth it, easy to do. Hopefully I did a good enough job cleaning it'll stay on there, but if not, hey, $9, it's not that bad. So hope this video helped. Again, if you want to get this exact kit, if you have the same mouse, I will link to this down in the description down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you online.